Hey guys, this is Mr. Logsdon, and I'm just posting this video to give you a quick run through and reminder of your first research paper, which is due on this coming Tuesday, February 24th by midnight. I do want to remind you, first of all, you cannot submit the paper with a hard copy or even by email. You must submit it via SafeAssign. Any other method of submission will not be accepted. Now, to submit via SafeAssign, go to Content, go to the folder that says Research Papers, and you'll submit it through this link right here where it says View Complete. Now, since I'm the professor, I can't click that. It'll look a little different on your screen, but where it says Research Paper 1, this is where you submit it. Now, the reason why we do SafeAssign is because it is a plagiarism checker. Whether you have accidental or intentional plagiarism, this will flag it. The higher the percentage, the worse your paper is. I'm going to go ahead and warn you, intentional plagiarism will get you reported to the WKU Office for Judicial Affairs. This is not something you want. You are literally better not turning in a paper, turning in the assignment at all, than you are to cheat on it by ripping off sources from elsewhere. Accidental plagiarism, where you're sloppy with your citations and so forth, that'll hurt your grade, but it won't get you in any type of trouble. So just keep in mind, you'll only be turned in for trying to pass off someone else's work as your own. And let me again warn you, SafeAssign will tell both me and you. You'll receive access to your SafeAssign report as well, and it highlights the sections of the paper that are from other sources. Now, if you've cited those sources correctly, you don't have to worry about it. If you haven't, and I'll be able to tell by reading, as will you, then that's a problem. Now, if you would like to check your score, your plagiarism score, before you submit, you can do that here with draft checker number 1. I'll have access to this, but I don't look at it. This is just for your use. You can upload it here. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to run the report, and then it'll tell you what your plagiarism score is. So again, this is where you submit. I'm not looking for a certain percentage per se. I would expect below 20% is a good number. If you have anything more than that, take a look at your paper. There might be problems. But let's take a look really quickly at the requirements for this paper. Now remember, everyone's doing the same topic. This first paper is about organic food. Now, I'm not going to go through research as in depth as we did in class. I'm just going to give a big, broad overview of what you have to expect. So again, everyone's topic is organic foods. You must have a research question about your topic. All this means is you need to take a stance. You need to have some type of question that you're reading the research to find out, whether the question is something like, are organic foods beneficial to health? Or are organic foods better than non-organic? The question is up to you. You can take it a few different directions. That part doesn't matter. Just make sure you have a research question to guide your paper, and otherwise you're just doing a report. We're giving you 4 academic sources to use. I gave you 2 with the first reading guide and 2 with the most recent. Let's hop over here really quickly to the reading guide folder. I'm not going to open these up, but you've already done the first reading guide. You're hopefully working on the second reading guide, so you've already seen them. There are 4 articles. Does organic food taste better? Organic food, nutritious food, or food for thought? Is organic food better for our health? And nutritional quality of organic versus conventional. You can use additional sources, but they're not required for this paper. You'll need to use additional sources for future papers, but not this one. Paper should be 3 to 4 pages, typed, double space, standard font, size New Roman, size 12 times New Roman, and APA format. Now, if you remember, I gave you an APA cheat sheet early in the class. Now, as I mentioned in Blackboard, I'm also burying a little bit of extra credit in this video. We're not done yet, but you can earn 3 bonus points if you will email me at jeremy.logsdon@wku.edu. Just open up your email and tell me your favorite movie. That's all you have to do, and I'll give you 3 bonus points. Now, back to the video. Let's go back here to research papers. This is the rubric. This tells you how I will grade the paper. You might want to take a look at this. This is graded on a 50-point scale. I do grade the first paper a little more gently than I do later papers, but just take a look at it so you'll know what I'm looking for. Don't also forget you have the plagiarism test that you need to complete. You'll have a certificate and bring that to class. I said it's due by the 17th. I forgot to take that up. This assignment doesn't have a late penalty. Just the sooner you get this in, the better. And this video link, and this is just under the content folder, is a video that I created to show you how to do research here at WKU. You shouldn't need to do any for this first video unless you just want to. For this first paper, unless you would like to, but you may if you want. And this video will explain how to do it. So that is this paper in a really, really condensed nutshell. I didn't give a ton of information. I just want to make sure that you know the gist. 3 to 4 pages. You have your 4 sources, double spaced, typed, standard font size. I've had people who will try to fool me by using gigantic fonts to get to 3 pages. That doesn't work. You're wasting your time. And most importantly, do not forget it must be submitted via SafeAssign. Absolutely no exceptions. I will not take it any other format. It's due midnight on Tuesday. For the first day that it is late, the first 2 days it is late, 20% doc, and then 10% every day after that. So please take this seriously. And again, don't forget, I will be offering open classroom hours all day tomorrow, February 20th. I'll be in my office, Tate Page Hall, room 401, from 9 a.m. until probably 4 p.m. I may take a lunch around 12 o'clock, but even then I'll still be on site. So please swing by, bring your paper in. I'm happy to go over it with you. If you don't have your paper finished, that's okay. I'm happy to even take a look at at a partial copy, a rough draft. That's no problem. So if you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.